In the world of anti-money laundering, one area which often slips under the radar is the arena of trade-based money laundering, or TBML. Today we are casting a spotlight onto a crucial element in this, the high C sales process. This term seems a little foreign to some, but fear not, by the end of this video you will understand not only what the high C sales process is, but also how it can be manipulated in TBML schemes. So let's jump right into today's video. Our first port of call is understanding the high C sales process. The high C sales process is a common and legal practice in international trade where the original importer sells the goods to a third party while the goods are still on high seas, and that's why it's called like that. The original importer then directs the shipping company to deliver the goods directly to the third party. The high C sales process is quite popular for a number of reasons, such as reducing import duties, meeting sudden demand, and improving supply chain efficiency. However, because of the high C sales process happen while the goods are in transit, verifying the transaction details becomes a major challenge. This lack of visibility opens the door to potential misuse for money laundering purposes. Moreover, the digital documentation in international trade has increased the complexity and thus the opacity of high C sales process. While digitalization has made transactions more efficient, it has also made it harder to trace the origin and legitimacy of the goods traded, providing even more cover for money launderers. Now that we have a fair understanding of what the high C sales process is, let's delve into the connection with trade-based money laundering. TBML schemes often involve price manipulation such as over or under invoicing, and the high C sales process can be leveraged to facilitate those deceptions. The high C sales process allows goods to be brought and resold multiple times while they are in transit. This constant change of hands provides ample opportunities for unscrupulous traders to manipulate invoices, layering transactions, and confuse the audit trail, which is, of course, perfect conditions for money laundering. Adding to this, the enormous volume of global trade transactions, the intricate nature of the high C sales process, and the inconsistent regulations across different jurisdictions make the detection and prevention of TBML a daunting task for authorities. So how can we batten down the hatches and safeguard against this risk within high C sales process? The cornerstone of preventing lies in due diligence. Financial institutions must familiarize themselves with their clients' normal trading patterns and scrutinize the authenticity of high C sales transactions, and of course keep a watchful eye for any suspicious and inconsistent activities. Moreover, banks should implement advanced analytics to detect anomalies in trade transactions. The use of AI and machine learning can greatly enhance the capacity to detect potential TBML in the high C sales process. Interagency and international cooperation is another critical component in combating TBML through the high C sales process. Sharing information, harmonizing regulations, and cooperating in investigation can help plug the loopholes that criminals are keen to exploit. And there you have it, our comprehensive deep dive into the high C sales process and its inherent TBML risks. It's a complex world out there, yes, but with vigilance, innovation, and cooperation we can keep the C safe from financial crime activities. If you appreciated this video content and want to support the FinCrime Agent project, you can do so on my Patreon link, which you can find in the video description right below. Alternatively, you can also send a super thanks directly from this YouTube video. Your support allows me to produce more insightful content for professionals and students that are navigating the world of financial crime compliance. And that wraps up our journey for today. A big thank you for watching, and until next time, stay vigilant, stay informed, and see you soon.